Hi guys, and welcome back to Beauty Fortified. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sue, and today I wanted to share with you my nighttime makeup cleansing routine. Now this is a very simple routine. It's a 3-step routine, and it's one that I find is just absolutely perfect for my needs. So a little bit about my skin. I'm 51 years old. I have fine lines, enlarged pores and wrinkles, and I do have normal combination skin, so it does get quite oily throughout the day. On top of that, I do wear makeup and SPF on most days, and on days where I'm not wearing makeup, I'm definitely wearing SPF. So I look for a routine that is going to gently and effectively take off all my makeup and my SPF. And I have found one that really works, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I wanted to take you through the 3 easy steps and just give you an idea of some of the products that I use. So the first step is taking off my eye makeup, and I've got an absolutely no-fail holy grail product here, and that is the Garnier Micellar water. And I just love this. It's so effective, it's affordable. It really is probably the best thing that I've ever used to take off my eye makeup. And part of that best thing I've ever used is the fact that it is so affordable. So if things are affordable, they do tend to go up in my estimation and my rating. But this really gets the job done. So what I do is I take 2 cotton rounds and I just saturate them with the product, make sure that they're nice and saturated, and then I put these over my eyes and I leave them on my eyes for about 30 seconds. And then once I've had them over my eyes for 30 seconds, I then take them and I gently massage them very, very gently around the eye area. So I just kind of twiggle them a little bit like that, very, very gently. Editing Sue here, yowzers, it really looks like I'm being quite rough around the eye area. You really don't need to apply that kind of pressure. Just be very gentle. And then most of my eye makeup is off. So very pleased with that. I can also take the backs of the pads and use them just to remove any lipstick. It's really good for this, the micellar water. And then once I've done that, I go into my first cleanse. And for that, I have been using for the longest time the Avene Zero Calm lipid-replenishing oil. And it comes in a 400 ml pump bottle like that. It's not really designed for the face, but it is designed for babies and it's designed for the body. And it's a kind of gel-like oil, I would describe it as. And this as well is incredibly effective for removing makeup, and one of the reasons that I like it is because pump for pump, it really is a very affordable oil cleanser and it really does the job. So I'm going to splash some water on my face and then we're going to go in with this. Now that my face is nice and wet, I'm going to take about 2 pumps of the oil, and it comes out looking like that, and you just massage it between your fingers and rub it all over your face. And you can see that it makes a kind of white foam. So it really is a kind of gel-like oil consistency, and it does foam up a little bit on the skin. And I just massage it all over my face, under my chin, onto my neck where I usually apply my SPF, and around my eyes. And this is very gentle on the eyes. I kind of go around my eye area with it and just massage it for a couple of seconds until I'm sure that the foam is all foamed up, or the product is all foamed up. And then I rinse it with warm water. And when I rinse it, I generally use a little microfiber cloth, or you can just rinse it using your hands. So now that I've rinsed that off, I'm ready to go in with my cleanser. And I've got a couple that I'm using at the moment, and I've also brought a couple of extra examples, some of which I have run out of. And the one which I was using was the Avene Tri-Zero Nutrition Gel. And I absolutely love this, except that Clicks and Dischem were out of stock for quite a few months over a few months towards the end of last year, December and January. So I had to find an alternative, but this is a very, very good one. Again, it's very gentle on the skin. Another one that I've used and I love is the Clarins Gentle Foaming Cleanser. This is great for normal combination skin, but this one is finished as well. So there are a couple that I have on the rotation at the moment. The one is the Clarity Active Cleanse, and this is by a brand called Lamel, and I love this because it does contain a little bit of salicylic acid, so that definitely helps with getting into my pores and keeping my pores nice and clean and squeaky. And then another one I've been using is from a Korean brand, and it's called Huxley. And this is their cleansing gel, and it's the light version. And one of the selling points of the Huxley range is that they use prickly pear seed extract, I think it is, and that's one of their selling points. And I really love this. It is very, very gentle on the skin as well, and it does help remove makeup. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of this. I just take a little pump because a little goes a long way, and I'm just going to gently massage that into damp skin. And you can use this, or I do use it over the eye area. I guess eye areas are quite personal. You might find things sting your eyes. My eyes are not very sensitive to cleansers, but I just go in with this and massage it just to make sure that the last remnants of makeup are off. And the cleansing oil does do a really good job in itself of removing makeup, but this is just like an extra insurance policy just to make sure that I get all the SPF and the makeup off as well. So now that I have massaged that in, I then go in with either, again, my microfiber cleansing cloth, or I go in with my Lumi Spa, and I really love this little gadget as well. It does help with my pores, but you definitely do not need a Lumi Spa. And on days where I'm feeling pretty lazy, I'll just use my microfiber cloth. So I'm going to go and rinse this off. And so guys, my skin feels clean, it doesn't feel taut, it doesn't feel dry, and it's basically ready for anything that I'm going to throw at it. So that's my 3-step cleansing routine. It's really effective, it's really simple and quite straightforward. Let me know what your makeup cleansing routine is. I'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.